Good evening. Welcome to State of Business. You're with me, Madhusha Tavapalakumar. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Financial audit of regional plantation companies to finalize within few weeks. And reclamation of Colombo Port City to be completed by 2018. And now the news in details. Minister of Plantation Industries Naveen Disanayak says the financial audit on the regional plantation companies will be completed within 2 to 3 weeks. Addressing the media, he said the financial audit will reveal the exact position of the RPCs and their performances for the last 22 years.
We are evaluating the performance of all the RPCs and we are waiting for a financial audit. That is done by KPMG on these companies, and once the audit is through, then we can examine these in detail. But I will not make hasty decisions regarding the RPCs, because whatever their faults, they have maintained what is there as asset. There may be shortcomings, but because for the past 22 years, government has not put a cent into the RPCs. They are carrying the burden of the wages. And they are also producing tea. So you have to be balanced in this approach. So once the financial audit is done and when we know exactly what they have been up to, then we can go to the second stage.
Minister Champika Ranawaka says the reclamation activities of the Colombo Port City project will be completed by 2018. He disclosed that 1/3 of the reclamation work is already completed. The present government, after coming into power, suspended the Colombo Port City project, citing various issues. Thereafter, the Central Environmental Authority conducted a feasibility study and allowed the project to be restarted. Accordingly, in August 2016, the Chinese company, China Harbour Engineering Company, and the Ministry of Megapolis and Western Development entered into an agreement to commence the work. Through this project, 269 hectares will be reclaimed and the Chinese firm is investing $1.5 billion for the project.
අද මේ කටයුත්තෙන් 128ක් මේ මාස කිහිපය ඇතුළත අවසන්. අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා 2018 වෙනකොට මේ ස්ථානයේ දිවයිනක් ඉදි කරන්න. ඒ අදාළ සංවර්ධන කටයුතු කළා මේ ආසියාවේ මේ කලාපයේ තියෙන ප්‍රධාන මූල්‍ය මධ්‍යස්ථානය කරන්න. ඒ වගේම මේ මූල්‍ය මධ්‍යස්ථානය අපි කටුනායක ගුවන් තොටුපොළ එක්ක යා කරන අධිවේගී මාර්ගයක් ගුවන් මාර්ගයක් ඉදි කරනවා ඒ කාලය වෙනකොට. ඒ වගේම මේට යාබදව තිබෙන බේරේවැව ප්‍රදේශයේ ප්‍රධාන ව්‍යාපාරික දිස්ත්‍රික්කයේ හැටියට දියුණු කරන්න කටයුතු කරනවා. ඒ වගේම මීට යාබදව තියෙන කොටුව දුම්රිය පොළ ස්ථානයේ ඊළඟ අවුරුදු 3 ඇතුළත අපි ආරම්භ කරනවා මහා පරිමාණ ප්‍රවාහන මධ්‍යස්ථානය. ඉදිරියේදීත් විවිධ ප්‍රශ්න පැන නැගෙන්න ඉඩ තියෙනවා මේක නිසා පාරිසරික ප්‍රශ්න සමාජීය ප්‍රශ්න ඒ හැම එකකටම අපි සෑම කෙනාගේම සහයෝගය බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේක සාර්ථකව කරන්න.
Now we have few stories in brief. The diploma awarding ceremony for the 52nd and 53rd batches of the National Photographic Art Society was held at the National Museum Auditorium today. Here, 32 young photographers received their diploma certificates. The ceremony was held under the patronage of Minister Sajith Premadasa. D.S. Senanaka College, Colombo will be celebrating its Golden Jubilee in February this year. They will organize an education exhibition titled Senasi from 15th to 17th February at the college premises to mark the occasion. Singer All Ireland Schools Under-19 Cricket Tournament for 2017 was officially launched in Colombo recently. This year, Singer for the first time will sponsor the girls' cricket as well. They will also support over 50 schools, primarily from rural and outstation areas, by providing financial aid and sports equipment.
Apart from the sponsoring boys' cricket in this year, we are starting sponsoring girls' cricket too. As a company, we are very close to the ladies or the mothers or the sisters in your house, because our products are mostly used by them. So we thought of this from this year to support them for the ladies tournaments too.
See you after this break. Welcome back. The trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended in green due to price gains in counters such as AIA Insurance, Commercial Bank and Hemas Holdings. The all-share price index gained 4.67 points to close at 6,169 and S&P SL 20 index increased by 15.79 points to close the session at 3,508. Crossings were witnessed in Chevron Lubricants, People's Leasing and Finance, Ceylon Tobacco Company, Hatter National Bank and Royal Ceramics. Meanwhile, mixed interest was observed in Alumax. Foreigners remained active, closing as net buyers mainly due to foreign purchasing in Chevron Lubricants and Royal Ceramics. The turnover was 731 million rupees and 9 million shares were traded. Next is the forex rates. Now we have dealing room update for the week.
The Sri Lankan rupee ended weaker on Thursday due to dollar demand from importers. Rupee forwards were active with 2-week forwards ending at 151 to 151.10 per dollar, weaker from Wednesday's close of 150.75 to 150.80. This week, the 3-month premium traded around 245 to 260 cents, while the 1-year premium traded at 970 to 990 levels. Today, overnight call money rates traded at 8.35% to 8.40% levels. Overnight repo rates traded at 8.20% to 8.25% levels. The Treasury bill yields of all three tenors increased at the auction held on the 18th of January 2017. The 1-year rate increased by 6 basis points to 10.37%, and the 6-month rate increased by 16 basis points to 10.06%, while 3-month rate increased to 8.98% from 8.97%. Treasury bond rates in the secondary market increased slightly due to continued selling of the government securities by foreign investors. Yesterday, the 4-year maturity on the 1st of March 2021 closed around 12.18 to 12.28 levels, while on the 1st of August 2024 maturity, 7-year bond ended at 12.38 to 12.48.
Thank you for joining with us. We'll meet you on Sunday with Biz Roundup at 7 p.m.